about translatory, rotatory and oscillatory motion. Some activities are there for us. Here already I mentioned here. We are going to answer this. Yesterday we did two activities in the textbook itself, and today we are going with the remaining activities. The first one is here, motion of a blade of a ceiling fan. Which motion it is? Motion of a ceiling fan. It is a rotatory motion. Next one, motion of a arrow from a bow. We know that the arrow will go straight, so we will say it as a translatory motion, which is going in a straight line. Motion of the earth around the sun. What will happen to the earth? The earth revolves around the sun, so it is a rotatory motion. Motion of a drill bit. When we are trying to hit holes to the walls, to the drill bit, when we are doing like this, it goes straight, and you can see that the drill bit will rotate. You can see the drill bit will rotate and it goes straight. So here you can see both the translatory and also the rotatory motions. Both the translatory and the rotatory motion. Motion of a wheel of an object. Always the wheel will be in a rotatory motion. See, try to understand what are the here translatory motion and what are the rotatory motion. Motion of a blade of a ceiling fan is rotatory motion. Motion of an arrow from a bow is translatory motion. Motion of the earth around the sun is rotatory motion. Motion of a drill bit is translatory motion. Motion of a wheel of an object is rotatory motion. This one you can directly fill in the textbook itself. No need to write in classwork. Whatever textbook activities are there, you have to fill that up. Here, the next activity is that identify auxiliary motion. Identify auxiliary motion. Here, 8 examples are given. He is asking us to find out which is auxiliary motion, which is not. Here, a spinning top. Is a spinning top auxiliary motion? No. Why? Because a spinning top is always a rotatory motion. What is the formula for auxiliary motion? The to and fro or up and down motions are called as, if an object moves to and fro or up and down, what we will say it as? It is an auxiliary motion. So here a spinning top cannot be auxiliary motion. Next one, bullet fixed from a gun. That is also not a auxiliary motion. It comes when we shot a bullet, it goes straight, means it is a translatory motion. Typewriter keys, we can see that when we type, the typewriter key is to and fro, so this is an auxiliary motion. Next one, motion of a potter wheel. Can we say that one? No, this is also not an auxiliary motion. Motion of a potter wheel is a rotatory motion. Next one, motion of a vibrating sitar string. Sitar string, always what we will do? It is the to and fro motion. So this is an auxiliary motion. Motion of a car taking a turn while walk. Motion of a car taking turn. What will happen? If a car is taking turn, will we say it auxiliary? No. It is a curvilinear motion. It is a curvilinear motion. While walking. While we are walking, we will go in a straight line. So this also will not come under auxiliary motion. Ringing of a bell, yes, you can see in the school with a wooden, what is that, hammer, he is ready to beat. Means how he is taking, see, to, fro, to, fro. So to and fro motion, we can say that the ringing of a bell is auxiliary motion. Then a bouncing ball, yes, when we are ready to beat a basketball up and down, we can see that it is going to and fro, so this is also an auxiliary motion. Total 8 examples are given for us here, but in that only 4 are auxiliary motion, the remaining are not at all auxiliary. What are the 4 which are auxiliary motion here? Typewriter keys are auxiliary motion. Next one, motion of a vibrating sitar string is an auxiliary motion. Ringing of a bell is an auxiliary motion. Then a bouncing ball is an auxiliary motion. Here 4 are in auxiliary motion, the remaining are not. Here he asked us first to find translatory and rotatory, second find auxiliary. Here the next activity is, here some what is that, animals are given, what is that, some vehicles are given. He is asking us to find out which one will move fast and which one will move slow. So when we are coming to this slow and fast change, aeroplane and train. Which one will move faster? The aeroplane will move faster. The train will be slow. Is it correct or not? In these two, only comparing only two, aeroplane and train. In these two, aeroplanes move faster and train will be slow. Bus and rickshaw, bus will move faster, rickshaw will be slow. Okay, next one is bicycle and scooter. Bicycle is the slow, scooter is fast. Elephant and cheetah, elephant will be slow, cheetah will be the fast. We know that the cheetah is the fastest animal which runs faster. Dog and buffalo. Dog will be fast and buffalo will be slow. Man and horse. Man will be slow, horse will be fast. So, he is asking which is fast in reaction and which is slow in reaction. When we are taking these all, total 6 examples are given. I hope this is very easy for you. Okay. Aeroplane, train, bus, rickshaw, bicycle, scooter, elephant, cheetah, dog, buffalo, man, horse. In this, aeroplane is fast, in this bus is fast, in this scooter is fast, in this cheetah is fast, in this dog is fast, in this horse is fast. So these are the 3 activities which you have to fill in your textbook. With this motion part of the lesson was completed. Motion part of the lesson was completed. What we discussed, did you understand? What is motion? If an object is in movement to its surroundings, then we will say it is in motion. What is rest? If an object, there is no change in the position of an object according to its surroundings is called rest. Okay, then how many types of motions we are having? Total 7 types of motions we are having. What are those? Uniform motion, non-uniform motion, translatory motion. Translatory motion was again divided into 2, rectilinear motion, curvilinear motion, oscillatory and rotatory motions are the 7 types of motions. What is uniform motion? If an object moves equal distance in equal intervals of time is called as uniform motion. What is non-uniform motion? If an object moves unequal distance in equal intervals of time, that is called as a non-uniform motion. What is translatory motion? If all the parts of the object are in motion, then we will say it as a translatory motion. Again, translator was divided into 2. What are they? Rectilinear and curvilinear. What is rectilinear motion? If an object is moving in a straight line, then we will say it as a rectilinear motion. If an object is taking a curve, then we will say it as a curvilinear motion. What is rotatory motion? If an object moves at a fixed point in a circular orbit, if an object moves at a fixed point in a circular orbit, then we will say it as a, what is that? Rotatory motion. Then next, what is the oscillatory motion? If an object moves to and fro or up and down. If an object moves to and fro or up and down, then at a fixed point, that is also at a fixed point is called as oscillatory motion. This is of motion, and our next topic is of time. Okay, let us talk about time. These all activities, whatever activities are given in the textbook, you fill that in the textbook itself. Okay, no need to write anything in the classwork. In the classwork, what you have to write means the definitions of different types of motions. Okay, in the classwork you have to write the definitions of different types of motions and give examples. Give for each one 2 examples in your classwork. So next, our topic is of time. This is very, very important in our life. Morning when we want to get up from the bed, okay, still we go to sleep. In these 2 cases, from starting here, when today morning, for suppose you have to get up, what you will do? You will see the time, not for some other thing. Oh, it is 4. It is just 4. No. Let us sleep for some time. Again 5. Oh, 5 only, no. Let us sleep for some time. Now that 4, 5, it will take up to 8 o'clock. Now if it is a holiday, will you get up? No. If mummy, I will take a permission from mummy. Mummy, please, I will play Then what mother will say? Tell me the time when you will be back to home. You'll tell, within half an hour I will be back, mommy. I'll wait for half an hour and I will come back. But when you are playing, you will not know the time. It may take 2 hours. After coming, mommy will ask, you just told for me, no? Within half an hour you will be coming? Then you will tell, sorry mommy, I didn't get a watch there, so I don't know the time. But if mommy asks you to read something, that time exactly you will follow the time. If mommy asks to read 5 to 6 o'clock, 1 hour time she asked you to read. So your concentration then on study, on the time it will be. Oh, it is 5 to 6 schedule. Now 5:15. Now 5:30. Now 40 to 6. It is coming to 6. You will be ready. When it is 6 over, your books are closed. You will tell to your mother, mommy, 5 to 6 you asked me to read. In that, I hope than me, you will know more about this one. Why? Because in that 1 hour, your concentration will be more on time than on the study. Okay, in the school, you will be ready. Total 8 periods will be there. For suppose, why I am giving only your examples means you will understand more than this one. Regular periods will be there. Your Telugu, Hindi, Science, Maths, that particular periods you will be looking like this. If a PT period comes for you, that 45 minutes will not be enough for you. You will enter to PT room and you will be coming out. At that moment you will say, another 15 minutes is there. It's nice, no? We used to do one more kabaddi match we used to play, or Coco we used to play. PT period means the time will be completed very fast. But this maths or science period means, the teacher will drag on. She will not move. That is not my feeling. Maybe when I am student, maybe my feeling is also like that only, I think so. But now your feeling will be like this. Okay, when your favorite teacher comes, you will be very active. When someone which you don't like, that particular teacher comes, then this time will be completed. Morning, if you didn't have your breakfast, the 4th period will be the very interesting period for you. Why? Because you will never listen to teacher. At that moment, when it will be 12:30, I am hungry. When it will be 12:30, I am hungry. What mommy prepared the delicious food. Like this the concentration. The last 8th period, you will be very active. Why? Because 4 o'clock you can rush out, you can go out, you can play outside, you can go home, enjoy the TV and all. So these are the things, no? So for each and everything what is happening here, from morning till evening, you are on the time. Is it correct or not? So the time is very, very important. When morning 8:30 school means, we can see 50, what is that, some 50 students or 20 students will be out of the school. Why like that? They never get up fast. They think, it is 5:30, it is 6:30, it is 7:30. Mummy keeps hot water. After it cooled down only, we will go to the bathroom. She prepares the tiffin, half an hour we will eat it. Then late to school. Why you are late means, my brother is late, my sister is late. You will be never be late. So someone are late. These are certain types of reasons you will see. Now, I want to go out of station. So I want to catch a train. What I did for school, can I do for the train also? If you do for school later, your principal may punish you, okay, and ask you to get inside. But if you are the same laziness, if you are playing near the station, will the train will stop for you? Will the master give one punishment and ask you to enter into the train? Nothing. You must take your bag and come back again. There you will follow the time. 5:30 the train means 5 o'clock itself you will be there. Then 8:30 school means why don't you be 15 minutes, at least 8:15 by in the school? It never happens. Why? Because which we are interested, we will do more time. Which we are not interested, we will do it less time. Not only you, everyone. So, from morning till evening, what is very important in our life is time. Is it correct or not? A small, here, some, in your textbook it was given. Priya, okay, Ramya, Sheila, okay, then Swapna. These participating in a running race competition. How many meters? 100 meters running race competition they are following. Here, Priya completed in 20 seconds, Ramya completed in 24 seconds, then Sheila completed 26 seconds and Swapna completed 28 seconds. Try to understand. These four are in the running race of 100 meters and the time taken by Priya is 20, Ramya is 24, Sheila is 26, Swapna is 28. Who is first and who is last? Who took more time is first. Who took less time is first. Who took less time will be the winner. Now here who took the less time? Priya took less time. So Priya is first. Who is last here? Who took more time? The Swapna is last here. So I want to win a race. I want to win a race means what is very important here? I have to be fast. So daily when we are, what is that? Our work, when we are having any work, we must be fast. Fast means doing half of things not. Within the time, we have to utilize the time. We should never waste the time. Morning we have to get up at 5. We have to get up at 5. In the school we must be at 8:30. We must be at 8:30 only. The time in the lunch break was given up to 12:30 to 1. We have to finish our lunch within that half an hour itself. Teacher, please wait, teacher, for 5 minutes, for 2 minutes, for 3 minutes. Means for you, the teacher, which she is wasting 2 minutes or 5 minutes, what is happening? Now the teacher is lagging back. Only teacher is lagging back. The friends which are with you also, they are also lagging back. So in our lifetime, the time is very. Now, within what is that small age? Now you are some 11 or 12 years. This is the age for you to play, to study, to earn something, to learn something and all. In this age, you are lazily, you are sleeping, you are wasting time. Then when you got 40 years, now in that 10 years, how you are able to run? Can you run in the same way in the 40 years? Now you have to study. This is the time. If you start studying 40 years of age, will you get the job? So, which age you must be active and earn or learn something, you have to do that. I hope you understood. Tomorrow, more interesting things we are going to talk in the time lesson, and I'll continue tomorrow. Thank you.